Say when you get into the polling booth this November 8th, you're going to see something rather unfamiliar on the ballot. It's called HJR 5. It can be really confusing. I mean, basically, if you vote yes on it, you're saying lawmakers have the final say in agency policies. If you vote no on it, you do not believe the Constitution of Idaho needs to be amended for lawmakers to have that power. So as having said all that, it's still just a little bit confusing.
Well, Carol, hopefully after this you won't be scratching your head. I know, because I talked to a former lawmaker for clarification on this bill. Lyndon Bateman says right now the legislature has the right to review regulations adopted by any agency, such as Fish and Game or the State Board of Education. So if an agency creates policies that doesn't fit into Idaho law, Idaho legislatures can fix it. They have already had that power. All HJR 5 does is lock this power in by putting it in the state constitution. That way some state Supreme Court judges in the future couldn't rule this power not constitutional. And the lawmakers, because it's in the Constitution, it will stay in the Constitution. The bill would put it in the Constitution. Lawmakers think they should have the final say because they're not bureaucrats. They're elected by the people. Whew, that's quite the mouthful, Carol. Did you get any of that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to do more on this prior to the election day so people really understand. Now, the state attorney general does not agree with this bill. He says the voters already turned this down 2 years ago and we should stick with what the voters wanted. Some former agency employees in Idaho that I talked to this afternoon on the phone tell me this is the second attempt by the legislature to micromanage agencies through a constitutional amendment.